And you could swim, but we're not going to. Hello legends, welcome back to another van life adventure. We're finally packing up from the homestead and heading north again. This time to the stunning Ellery Creek Big Hole and Ormiston Gorge. Chloe's already calling this one of her top 3 hikes, so you know it's going to be good. We braved an icy water crossing that definitely wasn't for the faint of heart. Seriously, it was freaking cold. As always, back at it again with the Harold repairs, but this time we're figuring out the timing of the distributor by ourselves. Let's get into it. We're leaving Ormiston today. I don't know what we're doing today. I also have no idea where we're sleeping. We need to look into that. Where are we going? Well, firstly we're going to Alice Springs.
We're going to Alice Springs, and then I thought we would head up towards the West McDonald Ranges, and there's a free camp, I think.
Yeah, we'll figure it out.
Download some stuff.
We should download some stuff. Don't know where we're going or what we're doing, but we'll figure it out. Alright, we have finished the errands that we needed to do in Alice Springs. And now we are heading towards the West McDonald Ranges, and it looks absolutely stunning. We've spent a little bit of time here already. We're going to do some hiking tomorrow. For dinner tonight, we are having some weird dish that I don't remember the name of, but we've already roasted the vegetables for it. And I'm a bit of a, sucker for some roasted vegetables, so I'm very excited about it. This is us tonight, and to be honest, it's a pretty nice view, and it's dirty, not sandy, which is quite nice. First thing I'm going to do is put out the solar panel, and then I'm going to pack away our groceries. Let's do it. Gotta soak up them rays while they last. Yeah. I'm cooking dinner. Clover's drawing on the window. I don't want to be judged. I'm back in a calorie deficit, so I'm attempting to eat slower by eating everything with chopsticks.
Oh, that's smart. Your hair is funny.
Oh, it was pretty good.
You like it?
Mm-hmm. Good morning. Yeah, Adelaide. What the? This morning we are going to do a workout. I've got a new piece of exercise equipment that I'm excited to do stuff with. Clover is going to join me for an exercise.
Just one exercise.
Just one exercise. And after we exercise, we're going to go to the Ellery Creek Big Hole and do a small walk there. And then I really need to do some editing.
Can you do that without internet?
Yeah. Working out while we travel is something I would say is very important to me, because my lifelong goal is to ensure that by the time I'm like 70, I can get myself off the toilet. I know to a lot of you that probably seems like a really ridiculous goal. The amount of people that I have had to rescue from the toilet is quite sad. And if I need to call an ambulance, I don't want it to be because I need a lift off the toilet. Now that we've got Harold started, the next stop is Ellery Creek Big Hole. Let's go. And we are here. Well, it was a pretty boring walk to get here. It was just a pavement for 200 meters. But look how beautiful it is. And you could swim, but we're not going to. It's cold as hell.
Extremely cold.
I know most of you watch my channel on a TV, and it can be really hard trying to find that subscribe button, but I know most of you are unsubscribed. So if you could go and find it, I would very much appreciate it.
Reedy.
It was a nice walk. It was a bit short. I probably wouldn't come out here just for that, but if you're out here, it's definitely worth checking out. Anyway, so we have literally nothing else planned today. I need to do some editing and play some video games. but we'll see how the solar goes. I might just play Minecraft instead.
Minecraft?
Yeah, it's on my phone, so it doesn't use as much power. I'm outrageously angry that my Xbox is making me sign in and I can't play Expedition 33. So we're back to the old faithful Ark. It is 8:30. I haven't woken up at 8:30 in what feels like a lifetime. I'm still asleep. We're currently seeing who's going to be the last person standing to go and make tea. We split the tea responsibility. Clover turned the water on, I put the bag in the water and got dressed. So today we are going to Ormiston Gorge to do a hike. I'm also led to believe there is reception at Glen Helen, which means that I will be downloading more movies. Otherwise, let's get the day started. So we are here at Ormiston Gorge, about to get started on our hike. This one, pound walk, which means that we end at Ormiston Gorge, right there. I assure you, if there is any swimming through cold water required, I don't think I'm doing it. It's cold.
23rd of the 5th. No, you only have to go through knee-deep water. That was the 23rd of May.
Oh, good, we might be alright then.
It hasn't rained since.
Thank you, whoever wrote that sticky note. You guys are the bomb. We appreciate you. Got ourselves a water crossing. Okay, it's actually not as bad as I thought it was going to be, but I wouldn't describe it as pleasant. Thank you, thank you. You didn't zip your pants off? I can see that. Oh God, the pain. Oh God. My feet. Oh. 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 It's fucking pain. My feet need a sec. Oh. Two river crossings later, a bouldering sesh, and we're at the end, I think. Well, at least we're about to join up with the footpath. It was a really great hike, and it is worth coming here to Ormiston Gorge for that. That was incredible.
The pound loop hike, yeah, it was top 3. I think one of my top 3 hikes of all time.
Wow, it's a bit cool. But yeah, It is really incredible. Definitely recommend.
But the water was
so cold.
icy cold. So
Just in case our faces didn't give it away, it was like really cold.
getting down to around 0 here at night sometimes, so the water would be, yeah, really cold.
All right, we're gonna head back to the car, check on the dog. Well, good morning, homies. We are back in Alice Springs now, and had a pretty annoying day yesterday, and I was just so not in the mood to do any filming. So yeah, I'll tell you in pretty much 10 words or less, no, not 10 words, like 15 words or less, why our day was so bad yesterday. We went through 15 litres of fuel in 80 kilometres, which is completely outrageous. Something is wrong with the DC charger, because whenever I turn it on, the car just loses power, like it's going out of fashion. And then when we got into Alice, I was hangry, really hangry. And honestly, just like adding the extra pressure of filming and things just did not sound like my idea of a good time. So I'm sorry that you guys didn't get to experience yesterday afternoon with us, but I'll try and be better today. So today I just put the washing on, so actually I'm about to go and put that in the dryer. We're gonna go find ourselves a really cozy spot at the Bunnings car park, because I've had a complete and utter gutful of incompetent mechanics, and I'm just gonna fucking do it myself. I don't know how, but I'll figure it out. So today is the day that I learn how to do the timing myself. I've also got to fix the DC charger. I've finally got a multimeter after I broke my last one. We're at Bunnings in the car park, about to make a start on our distributor timing to see if we can fix it ourselves a little bit.
Have you turned it?
I've rotated it a bit before, and then I did it up, and then I remembered that the car needed to be turned on, so then I undid it again.
So why did you do it up? Just asking.
Because I forgot that the car needed to be turned on, so I only moved it like very slightly.
Yeah,
but I've undone it again now.
Can I just ask you a question? Shouldn't we leave it undone until we can just adjust it until we're ready?
Yeah, but so I've undone it again.
Okay, so you did it up because you thought you'd nailed it first go.
No, because I thought we were going to take it for a drive.
Oh, okay, right.
Yeah.
Okay. So you've moved it slightly retarded?
Yes, very, very slightly.
I don't know how much is a little, so let's err on the side of caution, I guess, to start. Nice.
Fire her up.
Wait, don't you need to put the cap back on?
Oh, yeah. No, because...
Yeah, he moves it with the cap on.
Oh, yeah, true. Yeah, true. Good point. I've just...
rotated a bit more
retarded it a bit more.
Okay, turn it on. Better? Great.
So we just finished ordering our parts at Repco. They'll be here this week. We've decided we're going to go to Uluru anyway. And then when we get back, our parts should be here, hopefully. So I'm just going to clean up the bombshell that is this car, now that we have gotten very acquainted with the distributor, and head down to Uluru, which I'm actually really keen for. Because I feel like everything that has been hyped that I've just been like neither here nor there about has turned out to be really incredible. Really hoping that Uluru will rock my socks. Also, this car is fucking disgusting now that I'm here cleaning it. I'm sorry for every mechanic that's had to work on this car so far. We're both getting super comfortable working on this car without needing supervision from a mechanic. That's either going to be famous last words next week when we replace the distributor and the rotor, or it's going to be true. Anyway, we'll do our last errand, which is to go to Woolies and get some food, and then we'll make our way down. Well guys, we've arrived at our campsite, even if Harold was kicking and screaming about it. I'm going to finish packing away our shopping. We had to end that abruptly because there was some very suspicious youths. No, they were actually really weird. As we I had the side door open, and Clever was inside packing away our shopping, and when they started coming over near me, I kind of closed the side door a bit, and Nala was sitting in the front seat, and when they came over, they started trying to get Nala to like razz up and stuff, and then one of them was standing right behind me, like I could feel him breathing on my shoulder. Like, I don't really know what his intent was. I think he was just trying to intimidate me because I was standing near the side door, which was half open. Shopping is packed away. I am going to do a quick workout. Then we are going to cook dinner. We have made a stir fry for dinner. And I think it's good. Clover doesn't make bad food. It's good.
You're not coming under?
No.
This is no enemy. Those who operate this trade. Those to spare.